Cerato, Yuri, some of the very best of Brazil. Known to be turrets at times. We're off.
Exactly,
We've seen this before. Nice from Yuri. Quick headshot. Unpunished. Safe as a turret. They're crossing though. Good smokes timed in unison with the aggress. Bomb to arrive late, but the site is taken. Safe CT and vulnerable. And okay, Safe needs another. Patsy dueling with him. And Safe will take another. 2 already from the sniper on the pistol. They're trying though. Bomb is down. Wonderful and Chopper trying to go 2v5. This couldn't go wrong. Hold on. Wonderful. Quick tap out of the P250. Could do it again. He's flicky. Chopper contributing. It's only a Glock 2 to find. He's under scrutiny and drop closes house. The first step to a comeback's the pistol, Chad, and they've got it.
Can't understate the impact of Safe right there. Right, this AWP comes under question. What impact is he bringing to this team? Well, on the pistol round, that nice little 2-piece stopping them from flooding in towards CT spawn means an awful lot. Sure, the bomb goes down, but you get the round secured, and here it is again. The first extremely tidy. The second, a necessity there on the Patsy, and then drop. He's had some impact. The ace in the game, loving this, comes back through and secures the round here.
That has reinvigorated Rio.
Look at the buy right now for Spirit, though. You wouldn't think they lost the round. 4 Galils come out, a MAC-10 in play, Util as well. Rifles heavy on the other side. A bit of parity being shown in the server for round number 2.
Look at this lineup. Our observers are interested too. All the way to mid from B. Should it be requested or required? Art hasn't heard or asked for anything though.
You're happy to wait this one out if you're Spirit. Take it a little bit slow, see if there's any aggression. You've got the rifles to take the fights that you're looking for. Also got enough utility for a late execute when required. So Patsy towards the other pass will be left to his own devices. Wonderful now, looking to smoke window late within the round. Yuri on the balcony, Safe towards connector, Art towards jungle.
Has a lot of potency here from Spirit. If they can just kick down that door. Siren the one to try so. It's Art though that deals with it. Good, and he's stubborn about it. He sticks around for the jump back. Chopper has gotten away. Patsy takes down Yuri as well through that connector position. Safe knows he's got a lot to deal with. What? Magix pulls the crosshair. Wonderful puts his on the head, and now it's Furia. Potential for a tailspin. Can drop Balaam out of trouble again. Goes wide. Does do damage. Need Cerato to find the follow-up. They stabilize now. They equalize now.
They can't plant. There's no way to get the bomb down right now.
That hurts. Cerato damage from a distance.
Well, they're letting him plant.
Yeah, uncontested. Art reveals himself on that CT position.
It's a lot of respect there.
And look what it's led to. Oh, damn. Chopper on the drive-by. Art not sure. He's rattled after that one. 19 bullets in the mag.
The smoke.
Everything he needs. The full diffuse package finds itself in Cerato's pocket. He has to get this right. They're playing very, very tight, and he's missed the smoke. An absolute oopsie, maybe not. Patsy panicking on connector, swings through. It's beautiful from Cerato. Absolutely beautiful. And euphoria rife in Rio.
Sticks the landing there, does Cerato. The absolute monster from the challenger stage. Steps up when they need him. 6 on the board now. That was only the second round to play, and it looked like a bloody gun round.
Crazy, crazy. I want to see this one again from Chopper. And still Cerato catches him. Tries to play it safe. Patsy, he's none the wiser. He heard the defuse. He saw the smoke. Couldn't see his adversary. And a beautiful clutch from Cerato. Wow.
Do it again. Rifles one more time. You will be tested round after round here, Furia.
It's relentless from Team Spirit. Panther on the prowl now, though. A slow one this time. You can see bomb left loose. An investigative spread. Information denied in mid. They're crawling as a unit. Now, this is early regroup from Team Spirit. Just parking Patsy in the connector and drop, trying to get info in any way he can. He's got an incendiary to react. He might want to get that out of his hands now. Oh, where's it gone?
It's on the ledge.
Awkward. Very awkward. You can see it sitting there as Siren just walks on in. As a matter of Cerato starts to become a turret. Nade won't stop him. Nothing will. Art in support as well. Furia handling it clean. Spotlight relentless. That'll do nicely.
There's the difference maker. That's what you're looking for. Connecting the dots and part of this comeback. All 5 staying alive to Humble Spirit. You see the difference of the back-to-back rounds? 1v1, bomb down. This time, all 5 staying alive, and you didn't even get close to punching in the digits.
God, where did they find this guy? Drop 17. Next highest 11. When no one else was doing anything, Drop was pulling home rounds for Furia, and now we are starting to see them get the sleep out of their eye. And it looks like finally Spirit have got the potency out of their bye.
This is where the shoes on the other foot right now. Yeah, the crowd, I think, is going to be playing a factor, especially when you're in the dumps. The fact that you still have this lead is there, but how long can you retain it? And if they catch up, 11-11, it's wonderful. Does joust over towards the B site with Drop. Doesn't want to give up his life this early. He's going to back off, but Patsy's just found a big one.
Yeah. And should be not too much more out of Patsy's D. Yuri makes it so.
Okay, well, slight bit of threat there, but final 3 members somewhat separated, segregated. Magic's and wonderful up in towards Palace. Siren behind the mid-box, hoping for an overzealous Furia member to give up their life. To get in here, this is a difficult crossfire to break, and yeah, Archer's going to spot you out, so damage done into the safe hands of Yuri. And the final 2 kills should be coming their way very, very soon. K-Serrano finished off Siren, then over wonderful was, and it is. It's going to be just a 3 ring in. Furia going to jump Art out the window, straight down towards that underpass position. Patsy's selling a little something over towards B to keep Drop planted during all of this. So this one doesn't have the pace on it, not the same source that we saw from Furia in the first half. Spirit are doing something a little bit more traditional here with their default spread. Patsy towards B to bait out their utility. Staunch in middle, hoping for a push with Chopper and Patsy combined now. Wonderful back to spawn to limp out some util to assist and facilitate this mid-crawl. And Siren and Magix have just been biding their time over towards A. Window smoke plumes, and now Chopper starts to get a move on here.
Yeah, smokes will fly through the sky. 3 to receive them, and a mid-pincer as well to be deployed. Safe. He will be their warning system. Vision still there, and catches Magix. Trying his luck on the ramp side. Art responsible for this, and he will take a cursory glance. It's what Patsy's waiting for. Safe. Good onto wonderful. Snappy out of Patsy, and Chopper does find another. Look at the impact. A double from Patsy on the way into the site. The bomb can surely go through. Drop deleted. How does this fall apart so quickly? Team Spirit got the individuals. Maybe K-Serrano could show. Furia had more to offer. It's Chopper, 22. He's not stopping.
Yeah, he's had so many impactful rounds here, Chopper. And after they lose those 2 kills coming out A ramp, you think that how are they not ready for it? But on the fade, Patsy gets the first. Chopper combined as safe swings out for the trade. And then this is Patsy cleaning house over towards A. If K-Serrano gets his boots on the ground a moment sooner, an opportunity to convert that 1-on-3 situation. But it's really heating up in the server now.
Yeah, Spirit have just proved it to themselves this T side is on and taking the time out.
Default spread, bait out utility across the map. Regroup, finish together. Nothing too tricky, but Patsy!
BS through the smoke, and he's not done. Patsy, killing spree out of the gates.
He sprung to life now, 15 kills, sure, towards the tail end of the scoreboard at the end of that first half, but the X factor, putting X's in the eyes of Furia right now.
I mean, yeah, the 3 in the previous 2 right out of the gates, and the next launches his team into an advantage. Can Furia right the ship? I'm not so sure.
They're going to execute straight into safe here.
Maybe he gets the chance to go fullback Orpin, but where do you fall back to?
Yeah, 1 shot at a time here. Might have to be a couple of no-scopes in the mix if he wants to stop them.
God, they're screwed if they come Palace as well. He's on a timer and he knows it. Yeah, concerned about it too. The smokes are in. Safe has to find his choice. Final choice. Up on the box. Chopper Palace. Safe begging for an assistance. Art can't see it. Smoked off. Missed shot. Needs to reposition. Could call down on the spray. Chopper another impactful frag to secure the round. It looks like 13 is set. And drop, I'm not sure the save is. Patsy's on B. Does get him. Maintains his M4, and Art will do the same.
They're not on the side. They're not planted just yet. They're being extremely hesitant. Worried about Art, of course. Always worried about the in-game leader of Furia. Where is he? Most likely behind us with a knife in hand, but this time over towards B, trying to retain whatever little weapons they have remaining. And this is one way to avoid having to be eco in the next. Hold on to some goodies to try and put up a fight.
But we were so hyped when we saw Patsy burst onto the scene. Because of plays like this, he's got some flair, he has some pizzazz, and he's got some cojones.
And this is the thing, on the stage as well, he didn't shy away from any of these moments. It's where he started to really shine. And now they are going to allow them to retain these two rifles. This is almost similar scenes as what we had in the first half. They're like, yeah, that's fine, you can save. We're happy to take any type of round you're going to throw our way. A couple of booby traps going into round 22, sure.
My favorite kind of trap.
What a team effort this has been. I was just reflecting at half-time in terms of the ADR across the team of Spirit, and I think the low slightly more of a threat than
this is
forecast, but yeah, Class B
this
with the
like
Mac 10.
A Furia call. Mac 10 ahead of the nades, charging in, Siren blind and squinting, hoping his vision's restored before he's taken out of the equation. Jumps across, problems for the defense now. Safe doesn't seem to have got the memo, because in partnership with Yuri, he has held them at bay. Magic's losing the bomb on the B site. Safe does so much to give Furia life. And a bit too...
Oh, last bullet!
The last in the AK to win the round. Surely Wonderful's out of this one. Or is he going to flip the script? 1v3, poised to do more. He has to commit. The bomb is on the floor of B. But absolutely no rush. Art, short side. K Serato on site. Wonderful working this one out. Some scraps of intelligence, losing their validity as every passing second he's trying to work out exactly where that fight's going to come from. 40 seconds. Still no rush. Hoping for a slip-up. One mistake is all it takes for a 1v3 to become reality. Just ask his first opponent. Here he goes, making his move. Spotted from behind. Goes for a flicky. Doesn't connect. And that's the end. K Serato secures it. Furia up to 9, but it's Safe that should be getting an extra firm pat on the back for weathering that very well. Okay, Furia given a lifeline by Safe. Far from Safe, though. Gap closing. Spirit returned to a slightly less pacey approach. I say that as I see Chopper strafing out mid early. You can see they have not anyone attending towards A. Same could be said for Furia, just safe passive. Excuse me. Oh, straight through the smoke on Patsy there. It's a gift. And it will humble one of the more aggressive members.
They want to try B again, but they're hoping to gravitate a few more individuals of Furia towards mid. And with K Serato up in towards vent room, that is mission accomplished. However, they aren't to know exactly that. If they keep him pinned here, and that's through the prowess of Chopper. Actually, B's just been opened up. Drop's coming to search towards the mid corridor as well.
So many, yet no contact. Chopper not clear in his corners. Punished for it, 10. Could be on the card, still lots of problems. Drop Safe in the smoke, K Serato overseeing the cross. Oh, and a chance, successful for Art. Just need to put the cherry on top. It's a double ladder drop. And up to 10.
Up to 20 here for Drop. I can't believe what we're seeing. This kid is stepping up where no one else is. K Serato trying to chug along, Safe with some impact of his own. They're buying a buffer for Fury to get back into this. And that was a buy round out of Spirit here that just gets sat down. Do they really want to go towards B again?
Wow.
If the game plan was, let's exploit the kid, well, the kid, he got something for you.
Yes, keep coming to my bomb site. I dare ya. Might have to change the plan. In fact, they have. Drop's done enough. It's time for the next test. Safe. Yuri in towards connector to support. It's Tech 9s, it's a couple of flashbangs, and it's a miss. Space now. Given. Great flashes. Yuri vulnerable. They've got a lot of room to work with now. Spirit have given themselves something to handle. He doesn't make the same mistake twice. Siren gone. More required. Out of this AWPer, who's just laying them out. One after another. That flick was everything just to secure it. I'm sure you got the bomb down, but this is Furia's round. Rio elated as this gap closes.
Drop trying to keep the mood here, trying to keep it high, trying to keep them believing. Heard from him in an interview, I think, said him and Save are the ones who tend to, try and keep that level. The other three might get a bit more down in the dumps if they lose a tilt-up. But that was very well handled there, and inspiring stuff to have the individuals stepping up when you need them most. Faster towards mid. Patsy made this work once before.
He's having a go. 2. He's just knocking on the door. Oh, wasn't ready. Patsy gets away with murder. Kept level. Yuri vulnerable. And wonderful profit. Straight through the smoke. Might have caught a glimpse over the top of it. K Serato keeps the trades going. Ooh, it's day trading for sure. Siren catches the aggression now. That cost him a lot of health, but the advantage is maintained, and K Serato is solely responsible for the first letter of the alphabet.
But where are they going to finish? And look how much room Magix has. Look how far forward he's pushed up. If K Serato makes a sound, Magix will know exactly where he is.
Yeah, he really has to manage his sound cues now, because this element of surprise is worth its weight in gold. Weapon swap, Bogdan's Law stands tall in 2022. Loads of smoke. Surely you could just wait for your cue, because time has passed and Drop has rotated through. The hero of Furia is on site, ready to attend to business. Smoke draws the attention of the Siren Orb, fires off the warning shot, will go punish now, forces them off the bomb, needed more, wonderful one, need another! Oh! Has arrived just in time! 3 to close the gap further. They never gave up hope here. And now Furia rewarding their patience and belief.
This is huge from K Serato. Window to catch Chopper there on the smoke, and then coming out of one. Gets 2 massive kills. The superstar. He's here to play, and they know what that means.
Holding on. And this patience, this resistance to succumb to team spirit has got us all tied up. Kinky.
They took the timeout and taken the buy. No AWP for Wonderful this time. Rifles aplenty and the A bomb site of their affections. This time it's more direct.
Yeah, Yuri deleted, need one back, safe. In and out in a flash. Suddenly, K Serato puts 2 in the feed, and already Team Spirit struggling to find anything. Patsy will have a go. It's 2 CT.
Flash.
Could be it. Through. K Serato has vision. Does once again post another frag. He is just catapulting up to join Drop. And it is Drop that closes the round. 13 apiece. A defensive comeback. 11-4. Met with resistance.
They're running out of ideas here on the Spirit side. You saw that one quick, maybe trying to use this atmosphere. Right, in-game leaders in the past have used loud environments like this to run quick strats, and Chopper cracks it open, but it's safe again to stop them before they can get too out of control on the site.
This is a barn burner.
They can take the lead. They can take the lead for the first time in this game.
Never to be written out. Then again, Patsy's story cut short, down to 18. Nade onto the nose of Chopper, safe enough.
There's info to be found in a round like this with Spirit, even if they don't win. It's double AWPs employed. One for art, one for safe. Chopper can use that into the next round of play, but we are at the absolute business end of this map. If there was going to be an opportunity to break through and break the mental of Furia, they can make it work with a couple of Tech 9s, Deagles, a smoke and a flash. That could define the game in itself.
I like the angle from R. He does catch a glimpse. It was Patsy. Could be bad info. You can see Drop has maneuvered to help. Realizes it may not be the right information.
Chopper has this smoke. There's a bunch of different variations he can deploy from here. I'm curious to see if he even lobs it out. Okay, towards connected. This is telling of maybe a window boost. Maybe a connector burst, maybe a short play. There's a lot of question marks.
Yuri looks, gets onto his pallet. I mean, safe, readies himself. An important frag to post to start them to topple. It's only Deagles, and there's only 2 remaining. Make it 1, it's only Siren, and he's gone. Furia sees the lead. Shrugging off and charging forward. What was a demoralizing first half. They got 3 rounds of the last 4 at the end of that first half. Imagine the scenes if they hadn't.
And remember, Drop had an ace. He had an ace. It wasn't the most spectacular ace, but it might be one of the most memorable aces. It gave them the buffer required. It gave them the opportunity to get back into this game. And they're back in a big way.
Spirit lost, absent without leave. Wonderful to try and find a way in for Spirit. No slouch on the big green.
Caserato's got a gap to work with here. They need to be very, very careful.
Oh, they're going. Chopper thought about it. And that's the end.
He forced that. He blocked the smoke himself, then played over the top of it.
What a gangster.
That's all Caserato.
And now he's up to 25, dude. This second half, he's just awoken. Realized his team needed him.
There's no good option right now for Spirit. Down a man, what side are you meant to finish? You go towards B, you have to walk past Arts AWP. You go towards A. Well, there's going to be so many bodies on the site. Yuri towards connector. Caserato rotating in now. Safe is already here. Drop not too far away from window.
It looked hopeless at times in that first half. Furia to secure a couple of match points. Magic to try as hard as he might. He's met by Drop. Warning shot. Yuri not letting that smoke fade go unchecked. He's staring at it. Patsy cautious on the fade.
Time. It might have to be a save call unless they get this kill. Patsy, is that the answer?
It could be. It really could be. Art has his cross on connector.
The bomb's still down.
Still CT. It'll be wonderful to retrieve it. Siren to forge the path. Very light on time and still unchecked on default. Caserato, he's done a lot with a opening on Chopper. Maybe he can finish. What a snap and a drop. Floors Siren and disrupting the plan. Caserato, he started and he'll finish with fire and brimstone. It's 15. Furia, untouchable. Unbelievable. Rio elated. Furia ignited. Can they really finish this run?
Look at this understanding from Drop.
Shoot.
The thing is, it gets spotted from safe on the jiggle. And that info comes through and Drop goes, I can't help you, but I'm going to do everything I can.
Well, he ended up doing everything. Really, is this it? Team Spirit, the flying start. And they might very well have their wings clipped here by that furious Panther. Double orb still in play. Mid setup established. Siren to at least do some housekeeping on towards the B side. Smoke to the window. Caserato not blocking it this time. A response in kind towards connector.
Don't have a lot to work with here, just Spirit at all. This is going to have to be the bullets to get this one done. Gravitating down towards connector. Chopper and Patsy have broken through before, and this time they have Siren along for the ride. Wonderful magics. The second prong of this towards the A side of the map. And this is do or die right now for Spirit. It feels so long since the last time they found anything successful here.
Chopper burning. Sounds given. Furia edging closer. Need a frag. Damage inflicted back. It's solid, but that is better. 2 frags already. Hunting, fragging. Furia, 1 frag away. Team Spirit crumble under the pressure, under the scrutiny. Patsy's good, but Yuri's better. Outstanding. Furia undefeated. In the first day of play of the Legends stage, and now 3 opportunities to see the crowd, the home crowd, in the champion stage. They got 3 chances, Chad, 1 best of 3 away from the champion stage.
There's a new pride of Brazil in town, and these boys worked hard to bring that one back. They're